All right. There we go. I think we've got this running now to copy and paste the link everywhere. Hey, Bernie. Hey, Rainfall. Good to see you both. Give me one moment. I will turn my attention to the chat when time permits. I just want to get the link out there to the various people that have asked to see it because I have servers. Let me see here. Okay. Hey, exit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where else does this link need to go? I usually have a mental list ready, but today I am all over the place. Oh jeez. And Discord is lagging like crazy. That that does not mean good things for me. I'm actually going to close Discord and do this on my phone because that would make more sense. Hopefully my video feed is showing up okay. I mean, okay. Sadly, no music tonight. If we get to a point where you guys really need it, I will try and turn something on that won't get me in trouble. But I'd like to actually be able to. I'd like to be able to actually keep the stream public after the fact, which is part of why we're doing it this way. Because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Alright, where is that server? There it is. All right. Thank you, Bernie. I appreciate having you here. You were very supportive. Okay. I think there is there one more place? Yeah. So, how are you guys doing this evening? What's everybody up to? Oh, nice. Listen, it is important to go and do some artwork. It is important to go and just enjoy the process. So good on you guys. Have fun. That's kind of what my goal is tonight. We're gonna have a chill drawing sesh, chill art sesh with all of us here. Okay. There's Tumblr. Now, the last place where this is crucial, my Instagram audience. Because if you don't follow me on over on Instagram, first of all, I understand why. Instagram is not the greatest platform. Hey, Neil! Good to see you, my dude. But it is where I post a lot of my doll stuff. So if you are on Instagram and you use it, consider following me there. I'd really appreciate it. Okay. And I think. Oh, wait, did I grab that server? I didn't. The one server I said I was going to grab real quick, I didn't. Let me fix that real quick. Oh my gosh, thank you very much, Neil. Yeah, I this is going to be very interesting. The doll I have on screen right now isn't actually the doll we're customizing. That's actually to give you more of an idea of a before and after. But I will explain more in a minute. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Gooliope. I really do wish I could fix the white balance of this, but alas, I don't quite have the means. So, what we are doing today is we are going to do some doll customization. Now, some of you have, seen my work before, and some of you probably haven't, but the gist is I take old fashioned dolls that were pre owned and loved by somebody else, and I go and turn them into new works of art. Currently, I have several dolls that I have to work on for the sake of collaborations, but I haven't worked on any of them in a while. So today we have Gooliope here. Now, as you can see, her hair's a little messed up because I did not store her properly, but she is one of my favorite Monster High characters. I'm actually gonna lift our webcam up a little bit so you can, well, actually, I'm gonna just let you know we have our supplies over there. Okay. If I can just get this to look right. Yeah. No, it's not going to be delightful levels of chopping off limbs, thank goodness. Okay. But yeah, so this is Gooliope in her original rendition. She is a circus ghoul. and she is one of my favorite Monster High characters of all time, and I love her. So we are going to be turning her into the same character, which I don't normally do. I don't normally repaint a doll just to be the same character. That feels kind of pointless. But I recently joined up with a couple of other artists in a collab where our goal is to redesign the Monster High characters in our own image. Be that make them, just our style, or make them fit into a line that they didn't exist in. So I actually forgot to grab them, but so there is this one particular line of Monster High dolls called Sweet Screams, and it only had 4 characters in it, and it's one of my favorites of all time. I think it's a really pretty line. It's very sugary sweet, a little bit gothic, and kind of dreamy. Like, it has a plot connected to it. Like, all of the dolls came with a little piece of a comic book, and they kind of were in this weird shared dreamscape where they were all having nightmares about sweets, and they had to, break out of it. It was really funky. Nobody ever talks about that part, but that's what it was. So I'm like, what if I did Gooliope in that style? That would be really fun. So we're gonna do that today. Earlier today, I made sure to get 3 sprays of Mr. Super Clear onto my doll. Yes, Neil, there's plot. Monster High dolls occasionally come with plot built in. It's amazing. So I'm gonna do Gooliope in a style similar to that. So earlier I went and prepped our doll. She is sitting down here in the basket. So, hello. So she is here with us now, and we are going to go and repaint her. We've got our watercolor pencils, we've got our pastels. I actually did a little bit of pastel work beforehand, just for the sake of making my life easier. So we're gonna crack open a cold one, put on our glove, open our pencils, and get to work. And I am here to chat. I am here to answer any questions you guys may have. If you guys want to talk about something, feel free to bring it up. Just please follow the rules in my description and we'll be good. There we go. Man. Yeah. No, oh my gosh. Thank you, Bernie. Nah, doll customization is great, and I love it as a hobby, but, I really love the original Monster High. I think it's a fantastic series with a lot of fantastic stuff going on. And right now, everything going on with the reboot is kind of crazy, because if you didn't know, Monster High is getting a 3rd reboot. Well, no, a 2nd reboot. But third time Monster High is existing as a series. I don't know if Gooliope will come back. Sorry, gonna try and not do that so close to the mic. Normally, I don't wear gloves while I'm working on these projects, but today I feel like I should because I'm not gonna be able to get up and wash my hands a ton, and you don't want to get, oils from your skin into the doll face, because then it makes it heck to seal after the fact. The oil reacts poorly with the sealant, and it's just not a good time for anybody involved. Alright, so let me pull up my reference real quick. Hopefully this plays nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god, Neil. Yeah. Thank you. I just pay attention, really. Alright, we're gonna get our pencil sharpener over there. Probably. Okay, let's see. So, trying to figure out how I want to go about this. So I have multiple layers of colored pencils here. And there are some colors that I use more than others, and I layer them as such. Or really, they're layered by color. I think to start, we are going to use a pink just for the sake of... Hi, Bella. Good to see you, sweetie. Oh, darn it. We broke the pencil already. This is off to a great start. Okay. Okay. It was probably broken, and I just made it worse, but that's fine. Okay. Everybody's a sweetie in my stream, Bella. Unless you don't want to be called sweetie. Then y'all are just chill, and I love you anyway. Okay. Yeah, fruit punch. Okay. And of course, we have another doll if this ends up not working out, as well as some yarn. Okay. I love y'all. Thank you. Okay, I'm actually going to bend her knees over the side of my desk here, and we are going to get to work. Let's see. So looking at my concept sketch on the side. Hey, Rainboom! Good to see you! Welcome! In this house, we are a positive space, and I love y'all very much. Okay. Which direction would we be looking? That's part of the challenge here. I have her looking that direction in my sketch. But I'm kind of feeling this direction. I'd like it to be noted this is my first time working on a 17-inch Monster High doll. So before we go any further, just so you can see the difference, this is a regularly sized Monster High doll, okay? I'm going to put them side by side for a minute. So, this is not doing a good job. Because I forget my webcam zooms in a little more than I think it does. But, like, you get my point. She's significantly smaller. Regular Monster High dolls are around 10 inches, I believe. So, the extra 7 inches makes a difference. Okay. Hopefully this is showing up okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, she is a tall queen exit. You are absolutely right. But we love her for it. It's really funny. Gooliope's the only character in Monster High that is that tall. But the thing about it is there were other characters that were released as tall dolls at one point. We got Draculaura, Frankie, Claudine, and Elizabeth. Which was bizarre. They were the frightfully tall ghouls. I actually have a Draculaura that I intend to customize one day, but I don't know what we're going to do with her. Okay. I am so glad the humidity was right for my sealant. Okay. Gooliope also has these really funky eyelashes, and I don't know what color we should be doing them in, but I'm gravitating towards purple. Tall. Yeah. I've actually also got a Maddie Hatter doll that is this tall. Because there was only one Ever After High doll that was released like this, and it was very weird. Because those two lines are kind of sisters to each other, for anyone not in the know. Okay. Normally I'm not so bold with marking in eyelashes this early, but we're feeling confident tonight. Yeah. Any of you who are regulars over to my work know that I love my purple. And it's okay if it's not perfectly symmetrical. It doesn't have to be. Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely not going to be symmetrical, but that's fine. This is also why you work with lighter colors at the beginning. Yeah. Purple's a good color. It's why, like, every OC of mine wears purple. Because I have no chill. Okay. So. Yeah, her eye molding is very tricky to work with. I don't normally work with dolls with this intensive eye molding, but that's okay. Kind of want to try and mimic a little bit of what she has going on originally, though. Because this doll, as you saw earlier, has a really cool face. Alright, I think we also should probably block in some blue for her eyes. So let's go in with some robin egg blue. I think that's a good choice. Wow. This sealant went on strong. I am impressed by how well that's showing up already. In case you've been wondering, I did this for about, what? I've done this for 4 years now. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Thanks, Bernie. Yeah, no, 4 years is a long time. It doesn't feel that long, though. And in that time, I've completed and maintained 23 different customs. And I've worked with a variety of series. We've got a lot of Monster High, a little bit of Ever After High. One DC superhero girls. Oh god, I'm trying to remember what the other line is. One Marvel Rising doll, and one WWE superstar. Ironically, I grabbed that one because I needed to make the projectionist from Bendy and the Ink Machine, and that was the right body for it at the time. So, didn't draw a face on that one, but I did craft a super cool projector out of craft foam. He actually got broken. As of last Halloween, his hand came off, and I just recently got around to fixing it. So that was kind of a bummer, but it happens. Okay, I think her eyes are probably going to end up a little darker than canon, but that's okay. We are making it work. You know, I thought this was going to be significantly harder, and I was right when it came to the prep stage, but so far this is okay. I'm not feeling too much pain yet. Because, like, it's harder to get a 17-inch doll symmetrical, but, like, there's a much bigger canvas to work on. So I feel like I have a little more freedom. It's a funky thing. Okay. Alright. Just a little bit of flipping around to make sure that I can see what I'm doing. Because I want you guys to see it too. But I also need to be able to see what's up, or I can't really create the art. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Oh. Alright. I actually need to grab my backup pencils because that's where my good white pencil is hiding. So I primarily use Arteza pencils because they have a nice variety of color for a really good price, and they're artist grade, so they're a little more light resistant and will hold up better in the long run. But there is one exception to that, and that is my one white pencil. Where are you? I don't think it's in here. Oh no. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. And you're gonna see I use it very frequently, and it's getting a little tiny. Like, there. There it is, in all its glory. Thank you, tiny white pencil. Because the Arteza white just isn't very good. It doesn't hold up. Jeez. So, it's back to school season for some of you guys. Wow. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Like, summer flew by way faster than it should have. But I hope that everybody who's in school right now is having a good time, and if you're not, I hope it gets better soon. You know, tiny white pencil is very good. very good at their job. Thank you, white pencil. One day I'd like to get a couple more colors in Derwent, just because I really like the quality. But they pricey. Or at least not as easy to find. Yeah. Congratulations, Bernie. That's fantastic. I hope you do well and you find something that makes you happy. It's very important. All right, we're going to put tiny white pencil to the side. We got to fill in her pupil. Gosh darn it, Neil. Oh my goodness. I'm really excited to where we get to like the fun details on this face, because my girl has a really cool feature in my concept sketch. Okay. People time. I'm going to pull this just a wee bit closer to me so I can get a better look. And pull myself a little closer. It's part of what makes this hobby hard to film, and bless any person who can do that. Like, man. Staying in focus and having a good camera angle and keeping the doll the right amount of close to you so you can actually get the lines to look good. Like, we gotta make our girl do some yoga. It kind of looks like she's looking right up at you. I apologize. Actually, we are going to sharpen that a little. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Uh-oh. And this is where we run into the embarrassing part of the program. I don't know where my needed eraser went. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have to get this off the other way. I do have some water slightly off to the side. The nice thing about watercolor pencils is that they lift. So if you apply some water to them... Actually, wait. Nope. That was wishful thinking. It's okay if we have a few stray marks here and there, because I can always cover them up. Hey, Noah! Good to see you, my dude. I feel like I'm going to be saying that a couple times. I have multiple friends named Noah at this point, and they're all awesome. We love y'all. Yeah. Man, y'all are great. I don't tell you enough, but y'all are great. I mean it, my dude. You're cool. I'm lucky to know y'all. Know you. I just have a lot of really great people behind me, and that has made all the difference. Actually, so that I don't hate myself later, I should really not be resting my hand on her. So let's just give her a little bib and continue. Pupils are not quite the same shape. I mean, they look great, but they are not quite the same. Wow, her eyes are not the same shape. It's fine. We're good. It's part of the process. That's what I'll keep telling myself. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay, I'm very amused by that. That bringing my hand into the frame shows you closer to what her skin tone is. Not really. Her skin tone's a little pinker. What is my white balance? Oh my god. Okay. I think we're gonna try some lips. Don't know how I feel about this, but we're gonna try. Okay. Actually, why am I doing this in purple? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it in purple in the end. I think that's okay. Actually, I'm gonna adjust the camera a little bit. Oh, boy. It's not what we meant to do. Okay, I guess we're not gonna adjust that. Sorry, I ruined everything. Oh, no. Wait. Wait. Did I make that worse? I think I made that worse. Yeah. No. I'm sorry, guys. This is part of why we're doing this. To see if this is something that I want to do again. That's very true, Neil. I like your streams, though. Your streams are good. Y'all should go see Neil stream on Twitch when he does that occasionally on Mondays. They're so good. Yeah. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah. I just don't want my leggies showing there. Nope. Well, we're gonna roll with it. Okay. Okay. Focus. Focus, camera, please. Okay. Her best quality, her wiggles. Wiggle. Call me Sammy Lawrence. Gosh. And now, my little sheep, we will fill in the lips. You know, I've actually talked with somebody, and we were totally joking, but now I'm not sure if I'm joking. about potentially doing an ASMR channel as various fictional characters, namely Rouge the Bat. So, like, we were just thinking about, oh, well, Rouge the Bat starts an ASMR channel. I'm sorry, Neil. You can't just do the Sammy voice. It does things to me. I'm going to continue to do things to you, my little sheep. For the time of sacrifice is at hand. And you're it. Being a voice actor is a great thing. You are so powerful. But your power comes at the cost of driving everyone around you crazy. I will never understand how y'all put up with me. But seriously, Rouge the Bat ASMR channel, it sounds like a great idea. Because it's just like, you know, her going and tapping her gems or something. I've never watched an ASMR video. I don't know how they work. But then we were joking about, like, you know, oh, well, what if she got Knuckles in on it and they capitalized on it together? And it was just the funniest thing. Granted, it was late at night at a Discord call. But boy, was it funny. Hey, Mimi! Good to see you! How art thou, my liege? Gosh. Yeah. Oh my god. It's just like, Knuckles goes and just taps on the Master Emerald. There is no reason for such a concept to exist. But boy, is it funny. And you want to know the funny thing, like, what inspired us to talk about this? No, you cannot sacrifice. I will not sacrifice you. You were one of my esteemed sheep. No. Oh my god. What are the words? So, where was I going with this? I had a point. Oh, yes. This conversation came up because occasionally I will scroll through the comments on videos I've voice acted in. And there was one Adrenaline Dubs video. I couldn't even tell you which one it was. But it was one that I've been in semi-recently. And somebody was in the comments like, does the voice of Rouge have an ASMR channel? Because I kind of need that. And I'm like, excuse? But I said thank you. Because what else do you say to that? Of course you say thank you. That's the polite thing to do. Wow. This is an interesting pair of lips. Yeah. Do need to kind of get the bottom a little more, though. No. Please be even. Ah. No. I need you alive. God. You know, I really should have just... If I had had time or thought to do this, I really should have just, like, been alone on a Thursday night. God. You should be over a Kat Alyst stream. Because you're not pathetic if you're alone on a Thursday night. Yeah, these are very purple lips. I haven't done purple lips in a long time, though. It is a threat. Me threatening you. to exist and love yourself. Because if you don't, I'm just gonna have to love you harder. Oh my goodness. Y'all are too great. I love you. Okay. Ollie, hello! Good to see you! Actually, that reminds me. There is another place I need to share the link to this stream. Oh my god. Love can be used as a weapon, Sonics. Also, hello. Good to see you, my dude. Alright. Sorry. Ooh, she's gonna flash you. Okay. Yeah. Forgot to send this to my high school friends. Because I was supposed to do that. Love is the greatest weapon of all, as demonstrated to us by Steven Universe. Remind you to add that to your illegal war crime list. No. No, it's not an illegal weapon. What, you think I'd use illegal weapons? Nah, only legal here, man. Legal and lethal. Oh. Okay. Let's adjust that again. Because I am but a fool. I just don't want my legs showing. Nothing personal. Legal and lethal. Yes. Can you imagine doing something deadly any other way, Neil? I mean, honestly. Okay. This is where we get to the fun part. Yes. Where they throw locks with love written on them. Listen. Garnet is filled with love. Love! Oh, that's where the other purple pencil went. It was behind my ear this whole time. Yeah, no leggy zone. Unless you're Sammy Lawrence, then you can have leggies. But everyone else, no. Get out. Jack Fane, do not interact. God. I'm sorry. My sense of humor is very trashy. Okay. So, cool thing about deadly but not lethal. Y'all. I'm going to cry. Alright. We are gonna give her some drips under her eyes, baby. Because it would not be sweet screams without some drippiness. Yeah! Sonics, I adore you! Okay, ooh, question. Okay, so, play legs from those animation memes? I have no idea what we're referencing, but it's chill. Okay, I actually could use your help for a second, guys. So, the thing about Gooliope here is that I'm going to be giving her two-toned hair, which I don't normally do on a doll, but I'm feeling of it. Also, Estelle. Garnet is like the best character ever. We love her. Hi, Emelina. Good to see you. Yes, please do, Neil. My Discord is off right now, but, like, send it when you can. I will take a look. Okay. So I'm doing two-toned hair because the thing about Sweet Screams, as I mentioned before, is it's sweets themed. And because she is a circus themed character, I thought it would be really cool. Yeah, Ollie, I thought of a different Estelle too. Because she's a circus themed character, I thought it would be cool to have her have, various circus treats as these sweets for her. So I'm gonna be doing stuff like funnel cake. We're gonna be doing some cotton candy in her hair. We're gonna have some caramel popcorn on her dress. She's just gonna be decked out in the carnival food. Oh, this is the thing that you guys don't often see when I'm streaming with digital art. I talk a lot with my hands. Very Italian in that way. So because I'm going to be doing the two classic colors of, pink and blue and those pastel cotton candy colors, should I have the drips on her face correspond? Like, should I have pink on one side and blue on the other, and then have it differently on the top? Like, blue on the opposite side and pink on the opposite side. Or should I keep all of the drips like pink? I don't know. I'm torn. So I'm going to give you guys a minute to process. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of lime green materials that I can use for other parts of her, which is part of why I hesitate on that. But honestly, she is sort of getting candy cane stripes on her dress. So really, actually, I should bring my sketchbook up here to show you what we're doing. Okay, sure. So I'm thinking, because I'm going to be doing pink and blue hair, I wonder if I should do pink and blue drips, or if I should just have the drips be the same color underneath her eyes. So she has some drippies here. And I don't know if they should be two different colors on both eyes or the same color. But it's like cotton candy pink and blue. Yeah, I'm feeling you guys. Actually, real quick, I'm sorry, I'm going to adjust the camera again, and it's going to be Hell World for a second. But we are going to show you what our concept sketch for this lovely girl is. Now, some of you have probably seen this, but most of you haven't, because I don't share my sketchbook very much. Let me figure out how to adjust so you can see this. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hold this for a second because my tripod is not very... my boom arm here is not very stable. Wow. Actually, you're just gonna have to deal with my leg for a second. I'm sorry. So, as you can see, she has a lot going on. We've got, like, this really curly hair that's all, it's gonna be all cotton candy. We've got this dress that's very Alice in Wonderland inspired, because I was searching around on Etsy trying to find patterns for this doll that fit this size, and there aren't a lot out there, but this one looked really promising. And it's like, I kind of want to do the apron portion, so it's like, the red and white stripes of a popcorn bucket, and then like have popcorn glued onto it. It's really cool. I recently found some popcorn on Etsy that is coming in the mail, and I'm so excited for when that happens. It's gonna be so good. My brother, so if you didn't know, I have a little brother. There's a significant age gap, so he's like little, well, not little, he's so big. Okay, one moment. Yeah? Oh, thank you, Mom. Yeah. So, he's my little guy, and I love him very much. So, gosh, can you please focus, camera? That would be great. I guess that's as good as we're gonna get. So, we're also going to be doing a lot with sprinkles, because I am addicted to sprinkles on dolls. They just make me so happy. I have like 3 dolls with sprinkles on them now. This is going to be number 4. I'm going to try to make boots again. I'm not very good at doll shoes. So sprinkles on the boots. I want to like try and make a clay lollipop because I think that would be cool in various spots. But back to my brother. He suggested that I add some color to her drips, so she had like chocolate drips and vanilla drips. And frankly, I think that's a great idea. He's genius. So I don't know how we're gonna do it, but I think we're gonna try that. Yeah. We're not gonna go like totally half and half with this doll just because I am not that good of a seamstress. Oh, and we're gonna put like a funnel cake up on her headband because I love funnel cake, and that's another clay detail that I'm really excited about. Also, I've been considering like donut bracelets, which I sort of have detailed over here. You can't see it very well, but like those donuts that's like it's a ring and it's like a bunch of different balls and it looks like a bracelet. That's what we're doing. We gotta do it. Like, I know that they're popular over in Japan, but I don't remember what they're called. I think they're mochi donuts, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, so those are our general plans for this doll, and I'm really excited. And also, this is the last page of my sketchbook, so I have to start a new one. Ah. I haven't done a lot of bracelets designs in the past. I'm really nervous about this. But it's going to be interesting. But yeah, so I'm going to put that away real quick. Yeah, it's just like, that seems like a carnival-y thing to do. Also, before I put this away, I just want to show you, my sketchbook is awesome. I have a lot of various stickers from a lot of really cool people. Yeah. Clara, my beloved. Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna put that away. I'm so sad that the sketchbook is filled up, but... No. No leggy. That's illegal. Yeah! Yeah, of course Herbie's there. Like, how could I not have the homie Herbie? It's so weird. There's a severe lack of Bendy on my current sketchbook, and I feel like that needs to change. I have, like, one little Sammy Lawrence on the new one. Okay. So, because of your input, we are going to go forth. Yes, Len Kagamine, my beloved. I have a ton of Vocaloid stickers. Oh my gosh. Actually, hang on a sec. So, I have had these Vocaloid stickers for so long. I'm going to show you real quick because I love these. So it's like I haven't used them all. But I love these characters. Len is my favorite, in case you were curious. But I love them all. Luca's also pretty high up there. But yeah. But the thing is, I have more. Like, Ollie, you and Cinema Roll, that's me and Vocaloid, okay? Like, they're very tiny, and they work great in resin projects, but oh my gosh. I've been meaning to, like, do a Vocaloid-style doll at some point, but I haven't gotten there yet. Although this could be a great opportunity to tell you about that. Yeah. Cinema Roll is so good, and we love him. Alright, everybody, this is your hydration check. If you haven't drank anything in a while, go take a sip of something. It's important to stay hydrated, but it's still hot. Summer's not over yet. Take care of yourselves. Also, this is your shrimp check. Everybody check your posture and stretch towards the sky. Whew. Because we have been here for about an hour now. And the last thing I want is any of you hurting yourselves. Good, Neil. Go. Get the things. Ollie, when you've been here for an hour, you better go drink something. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Everybody go get a beverage. Gosh. While people are getting a beverage, I'm just gonna bring a queen out here. So I think it's very important that we all have desk buddies to keep us company. So, hey Kat, guess what? What am I guessing, Rainfall? Oh, wait, I got it. The answer is 42. But please do tell. So I've recently gotten into Loopsies. I probably will not collect them, but I really like this one. Her name is Confetti Carnival, and she is just so my aesthetic. And I feel like I'm accidentally trying to capture her vibes with Gooliope here, and that's fine. We love her. So she's just going to be a queen and sit for a minute while we all take a sip and take care of ourselves. Confetti says she hopes you're having a good night. She is. She's so tiny. She's like a doll for a doll. Yes. Lexi! Hi! It's good to see you. Oh my gosh. Good. Creeper, you better be taking care of Lexi. You better tell her to hydrate. That was my chapstick. Okay. Yes, 42 is the answer to the ultimate question. It's very, very important. Yeah. It's so good to have you, Lexi. We are taking a real quick stretch and hydrate break. In about half an hour, I get the sense we're going to get interrupted. Just a hunch. Yeah. Yeah. Desk Teddy Roosevelt. That's awesome. Oh my god, the creeper's name is Sparkles? That's fantastic. I love that. Yeah, I don't have a ton of desk buddies, because I mostly have dolls on my desk, but I had to remove them all because we were streaming and I didn't want to knock them over. But I also have my homeboy Edgar, or excuse me, the Striker. He is a cool dude. We love him very much. I got him broken, unfortunately, so we had to repair his arm. But you wouldn't even know it if I didn't tell you that. Good boy. And then we have Blazerkin, who I'm pretty sure is bootleg. But I love him. He is a good lad. He makes a great finger puppet, too. So, yeah. Oh, his claw paint is chipping. I didn't notice that before. Huh. 28 ounces. Neil, you are so hydrated. Yeah. Lego Harley Quinn. That's a great desk buddy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Actually, I think I might want to use... Is this Periwinkle? Yes, it's Periwinkle. Your gamer cup. Oh my gosh. See, you guys haven't had the pleasure of seeing my cup, but I have the coolest cup in the world that is unfortunately fading very fast. I've had this for a couple years though, so I'm not unhappy about it. Go, Lexi, get water. Shoo. Let's just clean up that spill. It's very important. Always have paper towels on hand. Yeah. Buzz Lightyear cup. I fill you up. It's just a good cup, Brent. It's just a good cup. Yeah, we love Buzz Lightyear. I recently saw the new movie because my brother wanted to watch it, and no spoilers. We are in no spoilers chat. But it was much better than I thought it would be. I am amazed that you know the Red Solo Cup. I figure some of you are too young for that. Red Solo Cup, I fill you up. Let's have a party. Proceed to party. Oh, I shouldn't have closed my sketchbook. I needed that as reference. One moment. Oh, hi, Marie. Okay, yeah, I wanted that one to go a little farther down. Yeah, oh my god. Neil, you are such a country boy, and I love it. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Fun fact, the guy who made Red Solo Cup, and I wish his name would come to mind, it's embarrassing that it hasn't. He actually wrote that song on a dare and was kind of annoyed that it became so popular. Because he doesn't think it's a very good song. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's sharp. I love it. Where's the beef? Oh my god. You see, can we just like get a bunch of voice actors together to do like incorrect quotes and other such things like old commercial references with voices that are like so different? That'd be great. But yeah, Periwinkle was just the right color. I wish I'd done that on the eyes. Actually, let me add a little bit of that to the eyes. It's not really showing up, but it's fine. The best part is we actually have another doll here to do if we get tired of this one. The chaos that would play out. I think back to like that Thomas Sanders video where like he got a bunch of the official voice actors for stuff and like had fans submit things for them to read, and he got like, you know, Tara Strong and, you know, the voice of Mr. Crocker from The Fairly Odd Parents and Beast Boy and like a bunch of VAs. And I just think back on that very fondly. Like there was this one thing like, Harry Turner, you put your name in the goblet of fire. There was also Raven from Teen Titans reading the fitness pacergram test. It killed me. Or Tommy Pickles going, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's never gonna happen. This is just a great video, and oh my god, you guys should go watch it. It's old at this point, but I don't care. Also, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger saying inappropriate things. That was funny. Just saying, hey, Adrenaline Dubs, can we do that? Because, like, I'm totally down to say really inappropriate stuff. Well, not inappropriate stuff, no. Like, uncharacteristic stuff as Rouge the Bat, I think. That would be fun. That would be so much fun. I'd love that. Okay. We're gonna... Real quick. What color are you? Are you pink macaroon? That's what I want. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. There are so many funny videos I have watched over the years that I just feel like people need to see. Yeah, definitely going for the outlined look on the other one in a minute. Hang on. That's looking good. See, this is the thing about a Kat Alyst stream. There's no stream quite like it because I'm chaos. You learn something in my streams, but you also probably lose a few brain cells, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Just personally. Okay. Is that ultramarine? Oh, that may be a little dark. What do we want to outline that with? I mean, I could choose the same blue as earlier, the... Mykonos? I have no idea. I know that that's Greek, but I don't know Greek. Yes, it was I, Dio. No. Yeah, I destroyed Station Square. What are you gonna do about it? I'm actually a little bit too goofy right now to be Rouge. Oh my god. God. I'm sorry. You can't say Jevil without... God, without me thinking 100 things. Darn it, I broke my lead again. That's fine, though. Yes. You thought this was a Kat Alyst stream, but it was me! Deal! Oh, there we go. Man. But no, like, with Rouge, you really have to be in a really serious, well, not serious, but a specific mindset to make her work. It's hard to do her on the fly. Also, I got a little bit of stickiness in my throat, so it's like, no. I can be goofy, but that's about it. Though I will say... God. I had a thought and now it's gone. I'm sure it'll come back if it's meant to. We should talk about something. What do you want to talk about, guys? No, don't open Discord. Please. That's the last thing I want to do right now. So what is the meaning of life? Thinks about Sammy Lawrence. What else is new? That is correct. Lost Ollie. I have not heard of that, Bernie. But I also don't have Netflix. It's like, we do not do a lot of streaming services in my house. Just not our thing. Well, not my thing. My brother watches a lot of Disney Plus. And, like, I'll occasionally, pop in and watch something with him, but not very often. Okay. It's a little wonky, but it's fine. It's fine. We're good. It's fine. We're good. Okay. That may have been a mistake, but we're gonna roll with it. What is behind my ear? That's a purple. What's behind my other ear? Nothing. What's over to the side of me? Fruit punch again. Good. Good. That's what I need. That's what I wanted. Thank you very much. Sorry. No, something in my earbuds just caught me off guard. I do have music running, but not for you guys to hear because I'm sorry. I don't want YouTube to get mad at me. World domination plans. Ooh. Don't have any. Do you guys have any? If so, you should not tell me. We may get into trouble. Leg, you're illegal. Stop it. Get some help. Oh, exit, you're behind. Wait, no! Oh no! I'm so mad! I didn't realize it was on top chat this whole time! No! Oh, I hate it when it does that. I mean, granted, that's still the most recent comment, but I don't care. I'm so sorry for the last hour. I forgot to fix that. I hate that YouTube automatically changes it back to top chat, like, every single time. Like, no, I don't want the top answers, or the top comments. I want all the comments. Like, man. Rude to me. Oh yeah, that's sharp. Oh yeah, I like that quite a bit for eyebrows, not that you can see it. Light balance. White balance. Ah. Gosh, she's looking good. I wasn't expecting. YouTube, rude to Kat. Bullying Kat. You're so right. As my sister would say, we should sue. And as I would say, suing's expensive. We're not going to do that. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna... Being rude to Kat is a big no-no. Yes, it really is. Honestly, YouTube, get it together. Dang, girl. Your eyelash game on point. How old am I? What? Too old to be using language like that, I can tell you that much. Yeah. Whew. But I am so sorry. I don't like it on Top Chat because I miss stuff. And it's like, I don't want to miss stuff. Yep, stuff. Yeah, I can't speak. Yeah. Thank you. A lot of it's pulled from the original character, though. I'm just rolling with it. No! Stop that! Illegal! I have this tightened as much as I possibly can. That's part of what really annoys me about this. It just... Gravity is not on my side. There. Hopefully that'll work. Thank you. Y'all are nice. I appreciate. This is usually where the trouble spot is with getting my sealant to stick, and maybe I'm just bad at spraying it, but hopefully it behaves. She's got a solid 3 layers of Mr. Super Clear on her, so she should be okay. But you never know. Actually, I should sharpen up that pencil real quick. But yeah, gosh, there are so many dolls I want to do, and never enough time. Like, the other doll I have lined up is just, like, something that's kind of maybe fairy-ish. I don't know, we haven't just figured out what she is yet. But, like, there are 2 other dolls that I want to get done this year. And it's like, but there are a ton that I just need to finish that are just sitting in the box, waiting for me to come back to them. But the collab takes priority because I have a deadline on that. The others I don't. But, like, I got this really cool, like, dude with some really awesome tattoos. Ursa. I gotta fix him up because he doesn't look old enough. I've got this little steampunk fairy that I'm gonna give this super cool prosthetic limb. Also, she's, like, kind of a robot, like a steampunk automaton sort of thing. She's really cool. But for dolls I actually want to get done this year, I have a Christmas doll I want to do. Because, like... You're gonna kill me when I tell you the Christmas doll's name. She's great. So it's like, I want to do a doll that, like, looks like a Christmas tree, and it's like she's got this multi-tiered dress with these big draping sleeves, and I'm gonna, like, decorate them in garland and stuff, and she's gonna be decorated like a Christmas tree, and we're gonna give her a big head wreath. It's gonna be so much fun. But I really want to have her name be, like, Olivia Tannenbaum, so her initials are, like, O Tannenbaum. I have no chill. It's great. I love it. Okay. Ooh. Do we add the sprinkles now? Or do we, like, save those as the sprinkles I'm gonna glue on later? I don't know. I don't know. Did someone say steampunk? Why, yes, Lexi. Yes, we did. Oh, Tannenbaum. Yes, it's clever. Thank you. Actually, I can get the steampunk doll real quick. Give me one moment. I'm gonna disattach from my headphones. She's in my closet, which is right next to me. So, yeah. If I can open the door, that would be great. Oh, I've also got Vio in here. I should probably show Vio. She's almost done. Okay, maybe not so loud. All right. So, let me pull that back up. Yeah, okay. Focus. So, wow, she is green in this light. What the hecky? So this is a Rebecca Steam doll I have who is missing a leg. And so we're going to give her a prosthetic. But her face just isn't vibing with me. I don't love it. She's supposed to be a much happier character, so I'm debating whether or not I want to restart or if I'm just going to roll with it and make her a sadder character, you know? So yeah, that's Rivet. We love Rivet very much. But she's not evoking the joy I was hoping for in a character. Yeah, we love Rebecca. We stan Rebecca. Actually, we don't stan anyone. Standing is not healthy. But we love Rebecca. She's cool. And we also have over here, I haven't touched her in months. Not since like March, April-ish. This is so multiple eyes. This is a Kitty Cheshire doll from Ever After High. And she is my Among Us OC. Which I know is gonna shock so many people. Oh yeah, Rebecca's so good. So is Abby. Abby's so good. Oh, I should get the Abby custom I made. But she's a little harder to reach. She's finished, though. I'll think on it. If you guys want to see any of my finished customs, all you gotta do is ask. I will gladly bring them out. Because, like, I have all of my customs out on the shelf right now, which is not normal. I don't normally do that. But I figured this month we're gonna be proud of them. So this is Dr. Violet Amaranthine, because she had to be as purple as humanly possible, and she is a scientist, that, and I did this before we had the scientist role, but it doesn't really matter. Just got a little robot hand stolen from LED there, and some vines going up. So she is a scientist that's like, kind of, her experience is mostly in botany. And she's trying to figure out how to coexist with the imposter parasite. It's great. I love it. I got this whole story going on with a friend, like my friend Kitty, who has her character Malignant, who is an imposter, and they kind of fall in love and, you know, get married illegally, and it's great. Hey! No problem, Steve. Good to see ya. Hello. We love science characters. They are so fun. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't do enough characters with, like, weird limbs. Like, I really gotta do my spider character at some point, because Jacob deserves to be a doll. He's cool. But I have to learn how to shrink his head. I'm not ready for that yet. Doll stream has been good. You are just in time. We're debating some next steps on our girl Gooliope here. I don't know if I want to put her away. If the camera could stop moving, that would be great. Please. Please. We're debating if we want to continue with her or if we want to go and do our other doll of the night. I don't know yet. Let me just fix her lip for the umpteenth time. Yes, we need to do Jacob one of these days. See, Neil knows exactly what character I'm talking about that's a spider, because I only have one. And also, go SRU. We love the SRU. The SRU AU. Yeah, good enough. Camera really said, leg reveal now! Oh my god. I can't believe we've gotten so much done on her face. She looks really good. Yeah, SRU for life. I really want to do Jacob in ink form. He's just such a cool spider boy. I love him. I actually don't have a lot of Jacob I can show at the moment, although I do have the tiny sketchbook. My legs, Steve. I don't want people seeing my legs. But don't get me wrong, I got some hot legs. But oh, actually, I have my original concept sketch for this doll. Wow, she's changed a lot. So this is my mini book. So I keep 2 sketchbooks currently because this is the one for when I don't have a lot of room. A lot of room to pack a sketchbook. Yeah. So this was our original Gooliope concept, and yeah, I think we've improved it significantly. James! Hello! Thank you, Steve. Oh my god. Yeah, where is Jacob in this book? Because I drew Jacob in this tiny book. For those of you who do not remember, the homie Jacob. Because I will not stop. Oh, there's another doll concept that I need to come back to. Yeah, this is just my book for, like, playing with stuff on the go. She's really pretty. I wanna work with her. I'm thinking maybe a Laguna Blue doll for that. Maybe, like, give her, like, some fairy film styled fin ears. That would be fun. I don't know. Of course, I wrote a ton of notes on the side. God. Yeah. No, the Sammy sticker on the front will come back to. No, where is Jacob? You are in this book. Oh, there you are. Hello. Just took me. Yeah. We love you, Jacob. My little son. I love him so much. Yeah. Now, we play with so many character designs that you guys don't even see because, like, I just don't ever post stuff. James, shush. Your notes are probably fine. But yeah, sticker by the lovely Shazba. I should really link where my stickers come from one of these days. If there's ever a reason to. I have the other sticker that's like her typical Sammy design. He's going on my new sketchbook. I just don't know where yet. But yeah. So, I'm debating if I want to continue this, because I love the way she's looking. But do I draw on her sprinkles, or do I wait for my sprinkles to come in the mail and, like, glue 3D sprinkles to her face? I don't know. What do you guys think? Lexi, you should post your OC art more. Your OCs are so good, and I love them. All y'all, go love your OCs. It's very important to show them love and affection. I say as I never post anything. To sprinkle or not to sprinkle? That is the question. That is the question, James. So what's the answer? Yeah. Alas, I knew him, Horatio, in America! Lexi, hand over your children. My gosh. Okay. You know, because I'm uncertain on what to do with Gooliope next, I am going to put her down, but I think we're going to start another doll. So, here's the other doll that we have for this stream. She is smaller, but there's nothing that isn't mighty about her. So I'm going to put Gooliope in the basket real quick, because that is where she lives right now. Good. Good. Y'all go love your OCs. That's important. Mimi. Mimi. My liege. So mean. Mean to them. Rude. But I do it too. It's okay. Wow. Ooh. I am actually going to step away from for a moment. Actually, holds Quill up like Simba from the Lion King. Yes, Quill, our beloved. Let me, real quick, just write a little note. Oh, actually, before I go, that's a cute little self-portrait. I recently got some heart-shaped glasses. I'm really loving them. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to write on the page next to it. So I will be right back. I just need to grab something real quick. Y'all. Y'all are going to make me cry. You were too nice to me. What the hecky? Thank you. My goodness. Oh, I should have blown my nose. Ah, well. We're fine. We're good. Just needed a minute to get up and move around. You know how it goes. Also get a Jolly Rancher, because my throat is not happy with me. Excuse me. Ooh. And sanitize. Now we're going to put the glove back on. We're going to get to Draculaura here. So no more BRB, we are here. So, for those of you who are creating art alongside us here in the chat, what are you making tonight? What are we creating? Yes. I hope I get to see it later, Rainfall. I know it's going to be good. You do good work, kiddo. Yes, James. The human body is art, therefore living is art. Yeah. Oh my god. Don't show me first. I want to see it at the same time as everybody else. No special treatment. Aw. Thank you so much for coming, Ollie. It was great to see you. I hope work goes quickly. And that you get to relax and enjoy time to yourself. Aw. Best to you, Mimi. I hope it all goes well. Bye-bye. Oh, jeez. Kat, could you not shake the desk? That'd be great. Gosh. Nitrile gloves, man. Why are they so hard to get on? You're welcome. Man, just bless. Bless y'all. That feeling when 7 Rings in Hand comes on. Oh. Phone, do not blow up. I am in the middle of a stream. How dare you? I don't care, Mercari. Stop taking my money. Shake it, shake it, shake it. No. No, James, we will not be shaking that groove thing. I am not groovalicious. Okay, so I don't really know what we want to do with this new doll. This is kind of complicated, you know? So, here's the dealio. But Kat, no buts. So she's a little marked up in ways that I can't quite get off, although you can't really see. No, James. Oh, wait. I read that as a fever rather than the fever, and that just changes the context immensely. Sir, get out. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. 7 Rings in Hand. So this is kind of just going to be a cute little fairy girl, I think. Maybe with some stitching about her. And this is already not feeling quite as secure as our last doll. Oh no. But I gave you multiple layers of sealant. What is your deal? As you can see, she doesn't have quite as much eye molding as Gooliope. So there's going to be a lot more getting things symmetrical, which is going to be hard. But we're going to roll with it. We're just kind of going to roll with whatever, because this is a Draculaura. I've actually never worked on her before, despite having like a bunch of her in my stock, which is part of why I wanted to bring her to this stream. It's forcing me to work on her. She's got very tiny eyes, apparently. Okay. This is fine. Actually, ooh, I like that quite a bit. Yeah. Funnily enough, I really like Draculaura in the webisodes of Monster High, but I didn't connect with a lot of her dolls. But it's like the new Draculaura for the reboot, while I don't love the reboot in terms of what they're doing for story right now, because they've changed the cast so drastically and I just wish they'd made new characters, I really like Draculaura's new doll. I kind of want her. If for no other reason, then I'd really like to make her into my mini-me. So this is a thing that people in the doll community do. Alright, take care, Steve. Thank you for popping by, and good luck. So a lot of people in the doll community will go and create a mini-me, which is just a persona doll. So it's like a doll that is meant to represent you. And I've tried multiple times to make one, but I've never been happy with the outcome. I'm on attempt number 3 right now, and I had to put her down. Oh gosh, what color do we do her eyebrows? I think I want to give her purple eyes because I have no chill. Yeah. I'm gonna have her look this way this time. Yeah. I know. You know, funny thing, you know how like there are those videos and tweets about like how two characters have the same voice actor that you would never expect? Debbie Derryberry, who is Draculaura's voice actor, is also the voice of Jimmy Neutron, and I'm just endlessly entertained by this. Yeah, purple eyes works for her. What music is that? That is Battle with Mega Death Robot from Sonic Forces? I don't recognize this track at all. We're skipping. Okay, that's a vibe. Casino's Night Zone. Yeah, next time I do one of these streams, maybe I should go and like make a playlist so that if you guys want to listen to music alongside me, it's like the same genre, but I don't know. We got to figure out the music thing. Cuz I don't want my streams to be just me talking. This is a lot and I can feel it wearing on my throat. Actually. No. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Yeah. She's Coco from Crash Bandicoot? Ah, Steve, come back! Steve loves Crash Bandicoot. Don't know if you've heard, but he's actually doing a Q&A Ask Crash Bandicoot series with some friends. I think it's Tanuki that's the head of that, but I can't remember. I'm on it. I should know. I'm voicing Tana, by the way. I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to disclose that. If not, well, sorry. Okay. Now, these are actually somewhat delicate eyelashes. Wow. Normally I'm not that delicate. She's kind of funky, but I like it. Ask Hubert. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I haven't even done anything for this series yet, but I'm looking forward to when it happens, because Tana's just cool. Let's see. I know absolutely nothing about Crash Bandicoot. I was just asked to audition for this thing. But it's like, I'm glad this is a character that you guys like. That makes me feel better. Because at least somebody will enjoy it. Hey Neil, it's the tiny boy again. Oh my gosh. Mimi, I would love nothing more. Hmm. Mm. Man. Let's see. I'm beginning to think that was a mistake, but that's okay. Happy accidents. It's fine. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Sure, of course. I said at the beginning, if you guys have any questions for me, absolutely ask away. We're gonna have to redo that, but that's fine. It's the beauty of watercolor pencils, baby. But yeah, I am a mostly open book. You know, just make sure whatever you're asking, that it's appropriate. Like, no, I will not show you pictures of my feet or something like that. That would be gross. That's still a little bit wet. Inside of every artist, there are two men in constant battle. One is Bob Ross, the other is Gordon Ramsay. Do I have a favorite anime? It's very interesting that you ask that because I don't watch a lot of anime. I've watched a total of like 3 that I've enjoyed. Nope, not really. Didn't really enjoy that one. I don't really remember much of Blue Exorcist anymore because I haven't watched that since high school. Um, but I think if I had to pick a favorite anime, it would be Princess Tutu for sure. Actually, I'm just not liking that. Okay, we're just gonna let that dry for a bit and just cry about that later. Yeah. Hate seeing. No, we do not. If I don't like a show, I will turn it off. There's no reason to torture myself. I am not. No. But no, Princess Tutu for sure. It's I don't know if you guys have ever seen Princess Tutu, but it's actually the 20th anniversary right now, which is really cool. Um and it's like this anime about this duck that turns into a girl. And she is a magical girl, and she is tasked with restoring the pieces of her friend Muto's heart because the pieces of his heart have been, broken and dispersed across her ballet school campus. And it's a really touching narrative with a lot of twists and turns that you just wouldn't expect. Actually, I think I'm gonna do like maybe a light purple on the lips as well. We're just gonna have a bunch of purple lips with these dolls. It's fine. But it's a really heartfelt story. Gosh, James, there are so many weird anime plots. But Princess Tutu is genuinely one of like the best shows I have ever watched. I watched it over the pandemic with some of my gal pals over Discord, and we were just losing it because it's just such a fun story. Also, Fakir is the best character. No, I will not be taking criticism. In fact, I'm also waiting on a sticker of him in the mail because I really want him on my sketchbook. And I can't show you the sticker because it spoils the anime so much. And you don't want spoilers for Fakir. Like, he's one of those characters that you will go in hating and come out crying over. Just trust me on this. Oh, let's sharpen up our periwinkle. But yeah, favorite show though. I don't watch a lot of TV anymore. Like when I was younger, I did. I was like religiously over on Jetix watching the Power Rangers and various other animated shows. Like I loved the Disney Channel. Like Kim Possible. Oh my god, Kim Possible is amazing. Some of my favorite movies. That's another good question. I have a lot. I don't watch a lot of shows, and I also don't watch a lot of movies, but there are some movies that I will go back to again and again and again because they're very good. Atlantis the Lost Empire is one of those movies. Like, I don't care what anybody says, Kida is a Disney princess and she's the best one. And you can fight me on that. Yeah, this doll's feeling a little weaker, but that's okay. But yeah, Atlantis the Lost Empire is one of my favorites. Not so much the sequel. The sequel's not that great. I'm trying to think though. What else have I watched that I've really enjoyed? I mean, it's a lot of Disney on my list. Like, let's be real. I love Wreck It Ralph. Oh my god. Wreck It Ralph is so good. Don't love the sequel. The sequel is trash, but Wreck It Ralph itself is very good. Um, Little Mermaid and Little Mermaid 2 I like, but I recognize that it's horrible. But that's a guilty pleasure comfort movie for sure. I love both. Um, and Beauty and the Beast. And the Beauty and the Beast sequel, Enchanted Christmas. That I know it's not good, but I don't care. It makes me happy and gives me the warm fuzzies. So much so, I have a Bendy AU about it. because I have no chill. I think I'm gonna have her kind of have some swirliness on her. We're just gonna have some fun. She's gonna be, yeah. Oh my gosh, 100% no, maximum no chill. What is that in response to, James? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Wreck-It Ralph is such a good movie. It was so much fun. It did so many interesting things. Like, man, like I loved going to arcades with my family before because like when we go on vacation, we'd make it a point to go to the arcade and play some air hockey, and also some classic machines because they were good. But man, so it was like, I remember. So this is where we get into sentimental stuff. So there was a time when my dad and I went to Canada together, and it was for the 75th anniversary of the International Barbershop Harmony Competition. So, like a bunch of dudes in barbershop quartets and choruses getting together and singing songs to show to prove who's the best during that year. And the whole week was all barbershop all the time. And we had so much fun. We got to hear the best of the best sing in so many different, in so many different styles. Well, not styles because it's all barbershop, but so many different songs, so many different things of inspiration. It was a great time. But one of the days, we stopped for a moment and decided to go and do something else. We got to do one thing that I wanted to do. My dad and I had looked at what there was to do in Toronto, and there was a museum that had this exhibit going on called Game 2.0. And the idea of Game 2.0 was that the exhibit was a bunch of video games throughout time. So there was stuff back on the Atari, there was stuff that was modern, like Sonic Generations was the most modern thing in that museum. And my dad and I went in, and we played a bunch of games from when he was a kid, a bunch of games that I knew. I learned that he knew who Lara Croft was and was really surprised by that, because I barely knew who Lara Croft was at the time. Ow. That was my tooth. Just hit myself with my cup. Ah. But no, it was really interesting. We went and we did that, and that's one of the most fond memories that I have with my dad, because we went over, and there was this old display of an old Mario collection on GameCube and an old Sonic collection of the classic games on GameCube. And I booted up Sonic 2 and played it. And my dad was like, "Wow, you're really good at this." And it's like, well, yeah, Sonic 2 is one of my favorite games. And we didn't stay on it long. I got to Chemical Plant and then handed it off to some other kid. Because, I didn't want to hog it. I also never got to play Generations that day because there was another little kid who was really enjoying it. Yeah, no, it was a good time. Just bless my dad. That whole trip was a really great adventure. I look back on that fondly, and I think to myself, what a great time we had, and I'm glad I went. It was the one like father-daughter trip that we had together, where it was just the two of us. He did that with all, like, both of my sisters too. Like, they went on trips together, and just one-on-one, and it was a good time. Man, I miss him. It's really weird. For those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you do by now, but I lost my dad at the end of May there, and I've been doing okay since, so don't worry, I'm fine. It's part of why I wanted to stream tonight. I missed doing this, and also, like, there's a lot of people in my life that I've been missing and wanting to reconnect with, and a lot of people who have chosen to reconnect with me out of the blue. And so it's like, one of the things that my dad said a lot to me when he was still here was that he wanted me to put myself out there more and have faith in my skills. So that's why we're here tonight. We're here because we're doing what Dad would have wanted us to do. We're having faith in what we do. And we're kicking some serious butt. Okay. I've been putting my doll content on YouTube for a long time. I actually have several videos that are, recorded and just not edited. And it's just I haven't had the nerve to edit them because either the camera's bad or, well, not on all of them. Some of them it's okay. Or just I don't really know what to say. Like, because there's so many things that I could talk about with a doll here, but I think the work speaks for itself in some ways, I think we've decided she's going to have purple hair. I have a lot of purple yarn. Oh, help. She's so cute. Eyebrows can do a lot for a doll. Okay. Well, everybody say it with me. Begone, bot! Once I can hit the correct button to remove them. Okay, first we're going to report you for spam. Yep. And next, we are going to hide user on this channel. Thank you. Yeah, my dad was a cool dude. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't miss him, but, we're getting along. Spammer, no spamming. Spammer, no spamming. Spammer, no spamming. Oh, man. It's not quite it. Listen, I'm not a big fan of saying begone thought, but begone bot, we can say. I think that that's more than appropriate. I'm kind of feeling maybe some blue freckles on her. What do you guys think? I'm going to sharpen my blue pencil real quick. So I guess for those of you who are still here, how are you enjoying the stream? Is this something that maybe you'd want to see happen again? Or is this like one and done, nah, we're good, never need to do this? I'm sorry, Bernie. Now I'm just thinking of... All women are queens, Shadow. If she breathes, she's a thought. I love that so much. It's so silly. See, Sonic drank his respect women juice. We appreciate him. Thank you, Lexi. Much appreciated. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just I enjoy streaming. Streaming is a good time. But I just, Oh, jeez. Sorry, I'm just checking my phone real quick because it beeped at me. Y'all, y'all retweeting my stream. My gosh. Thank you. Yeah, it is a good reference. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a good time too. I'm not quite as high energy as some of my fellow streamers out there, but. Okay. I think we're gonna. I am gonna need your help in a little bit because I have something I'd like to ask an opinion on. Oh, there we go. Oh, baby, look at you. You're so pretty. Okay. Yeah, I should do this again. This is actually motivating me to work on things. So now we're going to be reckless. I have a bag of glitter. Normally I do the blushing first, which is what I did with Gooliope. It's what you're supposed to do. But we don't play by the rules. So we're going to take our Pearl-X powder and give her just a wee bit of sparkle. And also take a sip. This is your hydration check because we're at the 2-hour mark. Everybody stretch and take a little sippy of your drink. Very important. Oh no, Kat's got glitter, I'm afraid. Kat, put the glitter down and nobody gets hurt. Everybody gets hurt. It's glitter. Pardon me for the vulgar language for a moment, but there's a reason glitter is called the herpes of art supplies. It is a well-earned name. Pearl-X powder isn't quite glitter, so I'm being a little rude calling it that, but also we got my favorite pan pastel to blush with. I love this particular shade. It is Pearl Red. You can't use glitter in this area. Watch me, James. So this stuff is ultra concentrated. We're just going to put a wee bit on her cheek for a little blush and a little sparkle. Sparkle, sparkle. You can't really see it much on camera, but it makes a difference in real life, trust me. There is not a single doll of mine that does not sparkle. Actually, wait. No, Sammy doesn't sparkle, I don't think. Well, maybe he does. I can't remember. Okay. We're going to put a little bit of this purple up here because to cover up some of the yellow that she's got going on. Kat, is this the plan? I never have a plan. Gooliope is more of a plan than I've had in months. That was all figured out last night. Okay. But yeah, no, she got some purple going on her forehead and some pink on her cheeks. And I think we're actually going to hit her body with it too, because I really like the way that looks. So this is what we call body blushing. It's where we add various pigments around the key points of her body, such as the elbows and the wrists and the boobs. Excuse me, the breast. A little bit to the back side, I think. Yeah, actually, I'm also going to hit the back side of her head because that yellow staining is not pretty. That's more than a wee. Now I get what you're saying. Yes, it is. James, you've never seen my doll process. This is a wee bit for me. Normally I go much more crazy with the glitter. Oh my god. There we go. And if it falls on your mat, you can just sort of pick it back up. This is part of why I work over a silicone mat, in case you were curious. It's mostly because it's easy to clean afterwards. We're gonna hit her feet with a little bit of that, I think. Just a wee bit. Okay, that's a little more than a wee bit. This is fine. This is fine. That is not fine, but we're gonna pretend it's fine. Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Audrey, don't tell him. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. And now I'm telling you. You don't want to know. A lot of glitter is like glitter to the point where I'm still finding it in my hair after a project. And thankfully we haven't gotten to that point. Because Pearl X powder, it does get over everything, but it's not too bad. Now we get to the glitter I have no chill with. So those were tiny little pots, yeah? This is the big one. So this is the macro pearl, and I apply this to everything because it just makes me happy. I can't believe I'm going to have to replace it at some point. It's going to be a sad day. But I know where to find it, thankfully, now, so that's good. But she's a little fairy lady, so I think it's appropriate for her to have a ridiculous amount of sparkle. Good, you should quote Atlantis. It's a great movie. Fight me. Oh, jeez. Wow, we are just going to make a mess. It's fine. That's the goal. Something, something, Miss Frizzle. Something, something, make mistakes, get messy. Tip your waitresses. Can you tell I didn't really watch the Magic School Bus that much? Yeah. Also shouldn't be setting her down on that, because... yeah, we are going to clean that up real quick with some isopropyl alcohol, and it'll be great. James, if I had an industrial size barrel of glitter, it would be over for all of you. Just saying. Actually, she's gonna need her nails painted. I forgot that she has these dirty nails that I couldn't fix. We'll fix that later. But yeah, no, she's so sparkly. Stay in drugs, don't do school, eat your teeth. What do you mean? Okay, so I think that this girl that we don't know who she is yet is looking good. So now I'm going to move on to the last part of tonight's stream. And I don't know how long we're going to do this for. But this is definitely an opportunity to chat. If you guys have not said anything but have wanted to say something up to this point. Because we are going to put away the pencils. We're going to clean up this. And we're going to do some yarn. And this is actually kind of a tedious part of doll making the hair. So I need to unravel some yarn for Gooliope, and I'm going to ask you guys. Oh, shiny. I want to be shiny. Don't copyright strike me, YouTube, please. Where did my other, what? Okay, no, that's the spot for you. Try and clean up as you go, they say. I'm normally not good about doing that. Okay, so we are gonna just put... oh, water spill. No. Okay. our brushes away. Yes, Kita deserves to be an official Disney princess. No, you can't change my mind. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, hello, arm. Yeah, that is so messy. About to head out. Aw. Have fun, Mimi. Do your best. You're gonna do amazing. Thank you for coming. Okay. Okay. Now using the power of isopropyl alcohol, we're gonna clean all this away. Like magic. I could also take some acetone or some soap and water to it, but this is what we need right now. And as you can see, that's a whole lot of glitter, baby. Kita's a queen, yes. Yeah. Honestly, I need to finish my Atlantean crystal necklace one of these days, because I did make one. Oh, jeez. Stop bumping everything, Kat. Oh my god. Okay. Now let's close up the glitter a little more securely. Okay. So, here's where we get into complicated territory. And I'm actually gonna bring this up for this. No, leg is illegal. Yeah, that is something that some people say. I'm not one of them, but by all means. Okay. So for our beloved Gooliope, we gotta figure out what yarn to use for her hair. So I'm gonna put some yarn on here. So this is all acrylic yarn. And it's beautiful. Yeah. The thing is, I don't really... Gosh, you can't see it all. Darn it. Fine, the leg can be legal for a little while, I guess. So I gotta figure out which of these yarns go with this doll. Now, granted, the colors haven't reached their final form yet. I wonder. Yeah, they all end up as queens. The heck. What do you guys think? What colors suit the cotton candy hair? Yeah, it would, but I have a bunch of purple. I just can't really grab it right now. But I think we're definitely decided on the blue. I'm just not so sure about the pink side. Because, like, I want to do blue on this half and pink on that half. And maybe some purple dispersed in there. Yeah, I think we're going to grab some strands of both of these blues. Like, this one is a little more... this one is a nice baby blue. But this one is... I think it's a little more tinted green, but it's not... I wouldn't call it green. Plus, I think the fiber is going to be really nice with that. So, we're going to show you how we go through the painstaking process of making yarn hair, but I think we're only going to do the blue side today. We'll save the pink for another time when we're more sure of it. So, also... Yeah. I also have this lovely multicolored yarn, but I think this is a bit too loud of a rainbow to do for this doll. So, but maybe as highlights. Yeah, the pink to white I also really like, but I don't know. We're going to start with this just because I think this is our most solid option. And also, I've done a lot of blue-haired dolls this year. Oh my god. So, real quick, I'm going to see how this is wound around, because I am funky about how I do things. And now... Blue. Hi, Neil. Okay. So we're going to use the lid of the Arteza tin, and we're going to wrap it around... Oh, I need my fabric scissors, because those are the best for cutting the yarn. Okay, so we are going to wrap this around, baby, until I think it's enough. We're actually going to throw that on the ground. Just going to wrap it around a bunch. Are you getting sleepy? Yeah, this is the time where if you guys have any questions or anything you want to talk about, you're going to want to talk about it, because this is going to be monotonous. No, it's not enough yet. What do you mean? Don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. It feels like I make a lot of dolls with blue hair, but none of them have pronouns. No. Actually, yeah, no, looking over there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 6? Wow. 6. You wrap me right round, baby, wrapped round like a spool of thread, right round. Good. Do it, Lexi. Hey, by the way, you guys should check out Lexi's Minecraft videos. She does amazing stuff. I know nothing about Minecraft, but I know it's good. Okay. You know what? And there. So now we're going to take our scissors. Now we'll cut it here so that it's roughly the same length. Ha ha ha! No, you're welcome. This house, we support our fellow content creators, baby. Ah, heck, Sonic Forces music, yeah. So now we have this lovely yarn. You know what we're gonna do with it? We're gonna unravel it. So if you've ever wanted to see repeated footage of my hand doing something monotonous, here you go. In the distance I see the light of home shining. They will lose it all. God, we love the Sonic Forces soundtrack unironically. Like, legit, I think it's a great soundtrack, and you can fight me on that. Everybody, say it with me. Begone, bot! Report. Seriously, we banned you. Hide user on this channel. It must be a second account, because no way. Be gone, bot. Again. I know, Lexi. My gosh. Yeah. Does your mother know what you're doing on the internet, young man? Whew. Yeah, this part I actually don't love doing. Actually, wait. Before I go any further, I got a blue raspberry Jolly Rancher. We're gonna turn our tongue into the daycare attendant from FNAF. I don't know. I feel like if he had a tongue, he would just have a blue tongue, you know? Yeah. I doubt I'm going to have extra when it comes to this doll. But if I do, well, it's a good thing I make a lot of dolls with blue hair. Yeah. No. Sometimes it doesn't want to work as well. How dare I? How dare you? How dare you not come prepared to my stream? Of course we're going to make you hungry here. I am a treat. So lovely weather we're having. Not really. It's like 90 degrees here. Not my fave. Oh, wait. Does this have... No, it only has 4. Thought it had 5 for a minute. Combat! Hello! I didn't think you were gonna make it. It's good to see you. You were burning today? Oh no, James. Yeah. Oh, congratulations. That's fantastic. I hope you had fun. It's very important to meet people early on in college. Because then you have a friend group for a while. I met most of my friends because I hung around the laundry room too much. Oh. Oh. You'll kick his butt one day. Yeah, well, since you're here, before I continue with the yarn hair, I gotta show you what we did. So, we have completed the first layer on 2 different dolls. They're a little hard to see because... Camera. Please. But yeah, I'm really proud of them. It's the Rye or the Kaiser, it's the wheat or the white. But yeah. Love you, James. Oh my gosh. Me. Yes, a worthy adversary. Your battle will be legendary. Yes, Gooliope is large. Large woman. We love her. I can't believe she looks as good as she does. Like, oh my god, I'm so psyched. I didn't expect to like the outcome that much. And this is only the first layer. The pencils are sticking really well to her. And I haven't even added the sprinkles. Oh, I'm so excited. But yeah, we're working on her hair now. Because I can't exactly go outside and spray my sealant at this hour. Plus, I wouldn't want to leave you guys too long. But, like, there's bugs out. I don't want the bugs getting in here. Not my idea of a good time. But yeah. Oh, I just kicked the yarn with my foot. It's nice and soft, said Gus. You know, that is a huge part of my lexicon, but it's not something that I say often, like, via text. So, there was this book when I was a small child called The Great Muffin Mystery, and it was about Huey, Dewey, and Louie, their grandma, and their grandma's friend Gus, the goose. And grandma was trying to enter her muffin into a muffin competition, and her muffin was so good that all of the farm animals where she lived, with the help of Chip and Dale, stole her muffin and ate it. So they had to make a new muffin. But, like, when they're deciding on the ingredients for the muffin, it's, you know, it's a pattern and it's meant to teach opposites. Yeah, they have a grandma. It was really great. And so they solve the mystery of who ate the muffin, and then they go make a new muffin, and it wins at the county fair. It's great. But it was like, you know, how about orange juice? Nice and wet, said Gus. How about peanut butter? Nice and dry, said Gus. And it's just, my family we've just taken to saying, you know, said Gus after things because of this book. And it's the greatest thing. And you never hear me say it with people outside of my family, but I really should. It's funny. Much like, you know, some of my friends here in the chat know that in some circles I am known to say, you know, it's good content, Brent. Or, it's good whatever, Brent. And that's one of Ollie's speech patterns. It's a meme, and it's very good. No, don't do that. Well, you're just gonna fall apart, aren't you? Foo. Phooey. If it were a more reasonable hour, I would go into doing, like, my Mickey Mouse impression, but alas. Okay, this is a defective piece. We're gonna put that to the side, fight with that later. That's the one named Sailor Blank. Oh my god, that's great. I've never seen Sailor Moon, but that just sounds like a good time. Okay, you are all a defective strand. Phooey. It's gonna be a brighter day. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Don't you feel that sometimes you just need to run away? Reach out for the sunshine. Forget about the rain. Just think about the good times, and they will come back again. Meta, hello! Good to see you, my dude. I did not expect new people to be coming in at like 9:30. But I'm into it. I didn't expect anyone to stick around this long, because I recognize this is a lot. So thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys if you came in the first place. I appreciate you being along for the ride to experiment here. This is good. Yeah. We're just gonna put that to the side. I love that your mom's been doing that for almost 20 years, Lexi. That's great. They will come back again. the clouds roll away. Can you feel that? Oh, that's sweet. All of you are sweet. Oh my gosh. No. Stop tangling on me. There's only room for one tangle and she's a lemur. Yeah. Takes one to know when. Aw, shucks. You shush. How dare you flatter me? There we go. Normally what I would do after this step, by the way, is just like take the yarn and brush it out with a pet brush, like, you know, the kind of brush you use on your dog. And then I hit it with a flat iron. But because this doll has cotton candy hair and I kind of want it to be curly, I'm thinking of just leaving it as strands of yarn. I think on the scale, it'll work okay. But I don't know. I could go to the trouble of straightening it out, but you lose a lot of fiber when you do that. And it's like, then her hair will end up shorter. And it's like, I'm worried about it being too short. Because, you know, she's a bigger doll and it's going to be hard. But it's fine. We're good. I do worry that doing this will look too much like a pom-pom, but it'll probably be fine. Yeah, cotton candy hair, baby. And also, like, the cool thing about the clothing pattern I got for this doll is that she's, it comes with a bonnet. And originally I wasn't going to use it because I didn't have any interest in a bonnet. But then I saw what the bonnet looked like. Oh my god. It could be great. I could put the little funnel cake detail on that. It would be so cool. Like, this is one of the most in-depth patterns I've ever seen because it has like a text version and then a text version with pictures. And that's so nice. Yeah, I love curly hair. But then again, I say that as someone who has wavy and occasionally curly hair, so I'm biased. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like the maid bonnets that, like, you know, you see cute anime girls in. Just a little bit, but not too much. I think it's a little more tasteful. So, as you can see, we already have quite a bit of nice hair here, but we've got a lot to go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and do this until either I'm exhausted or until it's 10. And then we're going to sign off for the night. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, the floor is open. Otherwise, I'm just gonna like curse you with knowledge. Like, did you know that splinter-free toilet paper wasn't invented until the 1930s? True story. Or that the Mona Lisa doesn't have eyebrows. I don't know. This is the unfortunate thing about that fun fact. I don't know what made it splintered. But it's one of my favorite fun facts to pull out on people because they're like, what? Yeah. Are there any stories, myths, or fairy tales that I really love? Uh, that's a good question. I love a lot of fairy tales. I mean, as I mentioned earlier when you asked your movie question, I love a lot of movies that happen to be based on fairy tales. So, like, Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast, definitely high up there for me. When it comes to, like, stories and myths, I really took to the story of Persephone and the pomegranate when I was in, like, the 6th grade. That stuck with me for a while. Same with that other Greek legend about Arachne, the woman who like challenged who like was challenged to a weaving contest by Athena and then got turned into a spider. I could be totally wrong on what her name was, but me. Welcome back, Lexi. That was a good time. No, it wasn't. She got turned into a spider. That sucks. Let's see. Well, I guess stories. Stories can be anything. I used to really enjoy books by Gail Carson Levine when I was younger. Yay, I got the name right. See, you guys would know. Y'all would know. Yeah, Gail Carson Levine wrote some really good books. She was responsible for a lot of the Pixie Hollow series, which is like the Tinkerbell books, and I really loved those as a kid. Oh my gosh, they were so cool. But I also know her for Ella Enchanted, which is like, the book she had that won an award. By the way, the movie for Ella Enchanted is nothing like the book, and I will forever be mad about it. Like, no, there was no evil king, there was no evil snake. Stop it. No, don't ruin like the best book ever. I will never not be mad about it. There were no singing elves. Stop it. But I really like Gail Carson Levine's work. Like, specifically, one of the books that I only read it once, unlike Ella Enchanted, which I read like multiple times. But there was one book she wrote called Ever. And it was this really interesting tale about this girl named Keezy, or at least I think it was Keezy. I could be very wrong on this, and this demigod. And, there was this thing where Keezy was going to get sacrificed to a god that the demigod didn't really know if they existed or not. And unfortunately, and so he decided to help her out, and they went on a quest so that she could be, so that he could earn the right to be a hero, and she could earn the right to be a heroine, and they could, essentially induct her into the gods, into the pantheon. And it was a really interesting story because every chapter you would have one chapter would be Keezy's perspective and one would be the other guy's, and I can't remember his name. Gosh. But it was a really interesting time. And if I ever write a book, I really want to do it that way, where it's like, one chapter is Oren's story and one chapter is Lorraine's, and it's both their perspectives to tell the greater tale. Because that was just a really fun format of book. But I don't know if I have the patience for that. Gosh, the Pixie Hollow books were so good. So good. Personally, Ronnie and the Mermaid Lagoon is the book that got me into them. Because Ronnie, in the world of Pixie Hollow, is a fairy that cut off her wings so that she wouldn't drown. So she could get a mermaid's comb to save the egg that was, keeping not keeping pixie dust, keeping Neverland in the state that it was in, of, staying young forever and such and such. It's really interesting that the Tinkerbell movies have, like, such a deviation from the books. But I don't mind. I treat them as two different canons. Honestly, Alexi, same. I would love to go and write a book and have it published and have that be a thing. Like, ultimately, I think that is my goal. Because it's just, my life would be so dull and boring and meaningless without stories and without art. But I also have to find something that's stable income. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe a job in publishing would suit me, learn the ins and outs of the industry, you know? But we'll see. But one day I want to tell my story, and it's going to be a grand old story. I wish more people asked me about Orin and Lorraine or any of my original stuff, but I don't exactly put a lot of it out there, so, you know, most people wouldn't think to ask about that. Hmm. Thank you. I know one day we'll get there. Like, I am determined. But it's just like when you get me on a day and I am just hyper fixated and like raring to go on a story, oh man. I know I can be a little annoying about it. And bless my friends for putting up with me, but also, you know, being genuinely curious. I'm so grateful. Like, man. You know, a lot of you in this chat know me because of Sonic work, but I think Meta is the only one who knows that originally I used to do mostly stuff with fan characters. One of those stories actually became an original story with, you know, fan characters turned original characters, and it's very near and dear to my heart. I don't talk about it enough, because I don't really know what to do with it. But if there were ever anything I was going to do with it, it would probably be some sort of an audio drama. Because it's like, it's a kind of an elemental superhero story. And it's just, you can very clearly tell that it is Sonic inspired when you look at the characters, but there's so much about it that is very flavored with how I write. So it's like, if I did Sonic, no, not really. Oh, darn it. There we go. Hello. Really? You discovered me through wow. I'm shocked. I hadn't realized. I thought you were someone who discovered me through Sonic all this time ago. Not gonna lie, Bernie, because that's how most people know I exist. They know I'm Rouge the Bat for Adrenaline Dubs, and that's that. Venus was a lot of fun. Fun fact: when I did when I did the voice work for Venus, it was actually the very first time I'd been live directed in all my 9 years of voice acting, and it's still the only time I've been live directed. By Steve, and it was Kelsey and I together, the voice of Snowbell, and it was like, it was a really good time. I mean, I had a bit of a rough time adjusting, but man, I'm looking forward to Tales of Annualia. Or Tales of Annualia, excuse me. I can't speak at this hour, apparently. Really? All y'all? Really? My gosh, I didn't realize. James, you know I do voice acting. Not when we first met, but yeah. I mean, I voice acted when we first met, but you didn't know that. I didn't, like, come right out of the gate with that. Yeah, no, Meta, you and I have known each other for a very long time, and you knew me back in my Sonic stage, where, like, it was all Sonic all the time. I was a cringy teenager, but now I am cringe and I am free. And nothing can stop me. Nothing at all. Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what the team does with Tales of Annualia. That's gonna be a fun series. I enjoy voicing Venus at the very least. Like, obviously, I'm asked to come in for a lot of roles that are sexier now because, but it's also really nice to like have a character that is really attractive but isn't all sex appeal. It's kind of nice. Also, she and I are both ace, which is kind of cool. I'm just saying. I'm not like I don't think that voice actors need to match their character exactly one to one in order to voice them, but it is kind of nice. It's a treat. God, I really need to remove Sonic Advance's music from my playlist for Sonic music because I just don't like it. I'm sure it was great, but that's just not my era. The cringe will set us free. Yeah, we're all cringe in the best way. You're absolutely right, Meta. My gosh. Okay, oop. Stop bumping it, Cat. Please. Rude. We're just naughty yarn goes in the corner. I'll admit, I was really nervous about this stream because my hands have not been great. I've been feeling a little so I've been resting them to make sure that they were in prime condition for this stream. And I'm glad they haven't been giving me any trouble until right now. I'm feeling some in my knuckle, but it's fine. We will stop in a little bit. So how about that airline food, eh? Fun fact, airline food tastes worse because of the elevation you're at. Yeah, well, so fluffy and squishy. Oh, you're not missing much. Airline food isn't that great. But it doesn't taste very good because of the elevation that you're at. It messes with your taste buds, I'm told. I've only had it like twice in my life. And that was on an international flight when I went to France and Spain, actually. Many, many years ago when I was in high school, there was a school trip that went for the language students. And I took about 3 years of Spanish class, so I was allowed to go. It was a really good experience. I didn't really use much of my language skills, though. Like, they were required to give us food on the plane. I had lasagna. Airplane lasagna is a mistake. Bonjour or bonsoir. I don't speak French. My sister can speak French. She's amazing at French. But Stroop waffles. I've never had them, but I want them so bad. They're so good. They look so good, at least. They probably taste good. I will say, food on my international trip was kind of the best thing ever. Like, I got to have paella twice, and it was two different kinds of paella. Oh, man. The Spaniards know what's up. Paella is so good. Like one time it was seafood and the other it was like had chicken and little bits of rabbit in it. I've I've never I've never had rabbit before at that point, but it was so good. Actually, my former Spanish teacher was like one of my friend's moms when I was in high school. So I have a recipe from her for a seafood paella that requires squid. And I really should learn how to make it with my mom at some point, but we'd need to find a place that serves squid. Or, sells squid, like a meat market that has fish options. Because I actually like squid. Like a little bit. Not a ton. Like calamari I like. In limited doses. Oh my gosh, if you ever have the chance to try like authentic paella, it's so good. Highly recommend. Like, I don't know if I'd call myself a foodie, but I like food. I like food a lot. I like a variety of kinds of food, and I just want to celebrate all the food. Everybody has good food, and they deserve celebrating. Yeah, you know what? That's a mood. James, you're lucky that I don't remember much from my 3 years of taking Spanish classes. Because I have a vague idea of what that says, but I don't know what you're getting at. I'm sorry. Oh, lobster is good. My mom likes lobster. I have not had it very much in my life, but there was one time for Father's Day that she made a lobster corn chowder for my grandpa, and it was so good. Yeah. What looks like wheat. My my yarn? Yeah. Yeah. Food is worth appreciating, but definitely know your limits. Oh, it's a Portal reference. Wheatley, Wheatley from Portal. Oh my god, yeah, no, gosh, I've never played Portal, but my friends love it. I have a friend who wants to get a Portal tattoo, and you know what? Good for him. But I've never played it. I've been told by people that I should go voice GLaDOS. We'll see. Yeah, food good. The yarn color is really pretty. Thank you. It is. I can't believe we've gotten through as much of it as we have. I know it's not enough yet, but it's okay. Ah, man. Oh, it is getting to be about 10 o'clock. I'm not quite ready to end, though. We're going to go a little longer. Maybe we'll see how we're feeling at 10:15. Ugh. No. None of us are normal about our blorbos. Are you kidding? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, Cave Johnson is great. I love Cave Johnson. Like, unironically. I'm the guy who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. Cave Johnson is amazing. You know, back when I was in community college, one of my best friends and I took different blocks of the same motion graphics class, and we had this one project where we had to do animated typography, which is just like fancy animated words to a piece of audio, and I decided to write a poem and record it and then do the typography for it, but my friend decided to take the Cave Johnson speech about burning your house down with the lemons and did animated typography to it, and it was the coolest thing. It was so funny. Oh, absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that Joey Drew has something to do with Cave Johnson, or at least Cave Johnson has something to do with Joey Drew's development. He is just such a Cave Johnson adjacent character that it's not even funny. Actually, no, it's hilarious, but oh my god. Tails don't want your damn lemons. But what if I do? No, I can't voice Tails at this hour. I'm not warmed up. And I'm actually a little sore. Like, honestly, where is my Portal AU where Joey is Cave Johnson? There are so many Portal AUs, but I never see that. The heck? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Though there is that one Tumblr post I occasionally see go around where it's not real Cave Johnson quotes, but it's like, it's like LGBT friendly Portal. And it's like, you know, what do I always say? He says to his secretary, and she's like, trans rights, Mr. Johnson. And it's so good. It's such a funny post. Good. See, Combat, you are a person of taste. I love you. Ow. We're fine. This is fine. Yeah. Very good post. See, you get it. Person of taste over there. My god. Legendary. Okay. Stop it. That is literally queen energy. Make Susie, make queen. Susie, my Belusi. Combat, we were chatting earlier about the Monster of the Week cast, what if they were monsters. I never got to say it. Oh, Henry Ratman, that's good, man. But, like, boy was I thinking about it. Wally gets to be Wheatley? Is Wally British? I need to know. That's about all I know about Wheatley. Other than, I think he does some not so nice things to you. No? Oh my god. Wait, so he has the regular Wally Franks voice, but oh my god, that's great. That's great. I love it. You see, this is the best thing about the doll stuff. Texture. There's just so much texture, man. So much. Okay, I was saying about Monster of the Week, yes. So, I've been thinking about what Susie would be, and it's like, if it's an AU where we haven't encountered Fae, then probably a fairy of some sort, because she is very charming, and I will die on this hill. But if it's regular Monster of the Week, I don't know. There is temptation to go the Siren route, or at the very least, like, mermaid. But I don't know. But I was thinking about it, and it's like, darn it. But then a really stupid thought hit me. Like, this would just be cruel and unusual. But I was thinking to myself, what if I did a centaur? Because she's always carrying the party. You're allowed to kick my butt for that later. Oh my god. Just centaur Susie. That'd be fun. Yeah, that's true. You want me to draw a centaur? Oh god, I can't draw horses. What do you mean? Gosh, I'm almost out of water for the second time. Darn it. Neil, if you're still here, please call me out. When he turns himself into a deer man, how do I work these stupid legs? I don't know, leggy illegal. That joke was a hoof. Meta, I'm gonna have to... You know, if my sister were here and she made that joke, I would point to the windows and the doors and say, and your exits to your left and to your right and to the back and the front. My gosh. I can't even with y'all. The pun police. I'm sorry. James, all I can think of is that stupid Vine where it's like, is it even a Vine? Yo, are you smoking a weed? Guy dials. Guy goes and dials the microwave being like, yes, please. It cracks me up every time. Yeah. Oh my god, please. Listen, we need to turn Joey into all the animals. We need the bird, we need the servitor, we need the cat. I guess Gorgon counts as animals too because snake, but like Joey's just a wild guy. Chris, is that a weed? This is a crayon. I'm calling the police. Thank you. You need bird flu arc. Yes, I am with you. We need the bird flu arc. It's so good. I'm calling the weed. Oh my god. So bendy, but is animorphs? I mean, technically that's not wrong, James. Gosh, can I say I'm so excited to play again this weekend. I've missed you guys so much. It's 4:20, what you smoking? Yeah. Yeah, so for those of you who aren't in the know, Combat and I play in a Monster of the Week tabletop campaign over the weekends. And our party, it's a bendy-based game, the way that we're playing it. So Combat plays Joey, I play Susie, and our friends Queenie and Mango play Sammy Lawrence and Herbie, who is a cartoon clone of Henry. It's a little complicated to explain, but basically we're on an adventure to save Henry from a mirror dimension where he's been trapped and is slowly getting corrupted by the ink demon. And we're also running into monsters that are terrorizing our world. It's great. Yeah. Oh, all of us are magic and fun and great. I love it. James, it's so funny you say that. What did Neil recently refer to us as? The Fools for? Oh my god. Oh yeah. Andy is a sweet kid. Well, he's not a kid. He's a grown-ass man, but he's so cute. I love Andy. He's great. It is an average Tuesday. Oh my god. We are the Fools for, and it's great. Honestly, Lexi, go find a party. It would be fun. If AJ were still running D&D sessions, I would say join him, but I don't remember the last time he did one of those. Oh yeah, we have Marino, who is, Marino is this merchant who we think might secretly be a sheep. We're not sure. Well, I think we're pretty sure. We don't know how he's a sheep, but he's related to sheep. He has a thing for sheep. He's been helping us, sort of, begrudgingly. Joey went and just, like, hypnotized him into helping us when we first met him, and we were all like, Joey, we need to talk. That is an irresponsible use of magic, and please don't ever do that for us. Yeah. Yeah, he is a shapeshifter, kind of like a Selkie, but a sheep, yeah. At least, we as the players know that, but our characters sure as heck don't. We know a bunch of information we probably shouldn't. Yeah, it was. It was messed up combat. It was very messed up, but it was very in character, and I love it. Susie did not love it, but I loved it, and I need you to know that. Shelky. Yeah, his friends gave him permission, so it's okay. No, it's not okay, Combat. It was very not okay. It was very dubious. It was a bad situation to be in. Oh my god. Well, we didn't do it to Marino the second time. We did it to Eric. Yeah. Joey, I love you very much. And you are also in so much trouble, sir. Okay. Wee woo. Yeah. Well, I mean, Eric should know he's being controlled. Susie tried to be polite about it. I just want this to be known. But then he ran away. Asshole. Yeah. You're under arrest, James. Joey has so many problems. Our whole crew has so many problems, Combat. It's not exclusive to Joey, but Joey is sincerely messed up, and I love him. He's just so entertaining to play around with. But then we have, like, the sweet moments. No, Joey, I'm not sure had good intentions. But Combat, you can correct me on that. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's messed up. It was so messed up. The moon. Can't believe you... Gee, Joey, how come you get to have unsolicited visits from the moon? Oh my gosh! Hi, Ellie! It's good to see you! Yeah, we're making hair. We're chatting about tabletops. Because that's the vibe. Real quick. I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna show you what we made. Behold. If I could set her down. A lady. Come on. You are so normal, Combat, really and truly. Come on. Work with me, camera. So yeah, this is Gooliope. This is the doll that we primarily worked on this stream. We're currently doing half of her hair right now, which is going to be cotton candy colored. So yeah, we're having a good time. I'm very proud with how she's coming out so far. She's looking good. And I can't wait until, like, we can add, like, more to her. She's going to be so good. I just can't believe that's only the first layer of her face and she looks so good. It's great. So, we're going to just put her back in the basket. And now we're just unraveling yarn. You know what? We'll go until 10:30 and then I'm going to call it a night. Just so we have a little bit more time. She looks to be bubblegum flavored. Actually, I probably should have mentioned, we don't know who Gooliope's parents are. We know that she was cooked up in a lab and that she's some sort of slime monster. Yeah. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Yeah, Joey is so messed up. I love him. Yeah, Joey should not be a god. No. Even if this is one of the better ones, I don't care. Joey Drew and God do not mix. Though granted, I say this, but I did partake in an AU a long time ago where Joey Drew was trying to break into heaven. that was a trip. I love that AU though. That was a fun one. He would be so bad at it, and I love him for it. Let me see. Oh, Mephiles, the dark music. Oh no, spooky. I don't have music running for the stream. It's just for me to listen to, so YouTube doesn't yell at me. Yeah. Listen, when Bendy and the Ink Machine originally came out, I thought that was Joey's goal, to either become immortal or become God. Because you don't just try and bring cartoons to life without that being your goal, but then we just don't see where that goes. James, speaking the truth. Joey shouldn't be the assistant manager of a convenience store, let alone being a god. You're correct. But now I want an AU of Joey working at a 7-Eleven. Or a Pizza Hut. But mostly a 7-Eleven. I think Joey should have to work at a 7-Eleven for his crimes. Work in retail, sir. Make up for your hubris. Yes. Your Joey is a decent guy. Most Joeys are not. And they need to learn from their mistakes, Combat, by working at the 7-Eleven. Yours is fine. Yours is good. I like him. He is doing a great job, Your Honor. Yes. Yes, he is full of bees. And, dead gods, but that doesn't matter. That's his purgatory. Honestly, okay, but this just, you say purgatory and now it's making me think of, a FNAF Ultimate Custom Night. Can we just, get William Afton working at a 7-Eleven, but his customers are all the animatronics and they're absolutely obnoxious to him? That would be an absolutely ridiculous scenario, but I think it'd be hilarious. For years in the Sonic fandom, we had Silver working at Pizza Hut. Let us have William Afton working at 7-Eleven. In hell. Step 1, bring cartoons to life. Step 2, Step 3, profit. Profit! No. Profit is step 2. 5 Nights at Karen's. 5 Nights at Chad's. Oh my god. Gestures loosely to Sammy Lawrence. You're not wrong, though. Ollie, you're back! Ollie, we're talking about Bendy and tabletops. And apparently Joey working at a 7-Eleven. Henry, what were you trying to achieve? I don't know. I didn't think I would get this far. God. Well, about that. Buddy was 17. That makes him a child, right? Right? Is this ink a vegan? What were you trying to do to Joey? Make a hecking slurpee. Ink slurpee. God, okay, but he did kill one child. Well, not true. Actually, how old is Jacob? How old is Richie? And then, the TLO cast, he's killed a couple children. Not as many as William Afton, but Joey's killed a couple children. Let's give him credit where it's due. He can kill one child as a treat. He turned the child into a cartoon wolf. Joey, you suck. God. Is this egg vegan? I'm dead, Lexi. That's great. He killed the one child that I care about. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, William and Joey working together at a 7-Eleven. This is almost as good as Rouge's ASMR channel. This is great. As a treat. No, he cannot kill a child as a treat, Ollie. He's going to jail. Dialing the microwave. Don't. We all have killed a few kids here and there. Well, I don't know what you're talking about. My OCs are adults. Actually, no. I did kill one child. You're right. Turn me in. Yeah, dial the FBI on a microwave. We've all done things we aren't proud of. Yeah, that's called being a teenager. Gosh darn it. Lexi, where's my AU? 20-page fic on my desk tomorrow morning. Make it happen. Muse would not go that far. Muse has standards. Not many, but Muse has standards. Thankfully, Monster of the Week Joey has standards as well, and he would not kill a child, and if he did, so help me, I would wreck him. Forget Susie, I will break the fourth wall, bust into his dimension, and strangle him. Well, yeah. Lexi, do not do that. The world is not ready. Not on purpose. Does Bendy count as a child? No, we are not killing Bendy. Yeah, he should, as he should be. Oh. No. Stop it. Get some help. Do not kill Sawyer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Joey's a clown. Honestly? No. No killing Sawyer. Stop. Illegal. Hurting me. Bullying me personally. Taking it personally. I mean, you do whatever you want. Your OC, your rules. God. It's for character development, I swear. Yeah, he can't develop any further if he's dead. He always comes back? Oh my god. Sawyer William Afton real? Oh my god, Sawyer is purple guy. You brought this upon yourself, Ollie Tree Time. Not the William Afton. No. God. I mean, I can just destroy you guys by hurting Jacob at any time, so watch yourselves. Good. Lexi, please torture them. It's important to love them, but it's also important to give them some tough love. The boy behind the slaughter. No. No. I mean, technically he is, because backstory. Ollie, no. Oh, necky. Give Sawyer a knife. Go get him, son. Oh, gripping SRU Joey so tightly. Oh, harm him. You'll do it, I swear. You've harmed him enough. Stop it. Get some help. You're so rude to ROCs. Oh my god. Yeah. No. Yarn, rude to me. It's been so long. And the man behind the slaughter. I don't know the words. Isn't it a little fun? Yes, it is. Looks to vibrance. I'm sorry, baby, but it has to be done. Turns his anxiety up to 11. I will say, doing this with you guys has made this go so much more quickly. I did not expect to have that much yarn unraveled. Look, it's so squishy. Delightful. Cotton candy hair. My beloved. Sets anxiety to overdrive. Stop giving Joey anxiety. He already has enough. I'm gonna steal him and I'm gonna give him to Jack and Sammy to smooch. Holding all of them. No. No. Y'all are awful. Ollie, stop enabling combat. That's it. I'm stealing your baby privileges. I'm stealing all your OCs. Taking them with me to Disney World. Yeah. No. Stealing your blurbo. Mine now. Because you're being rude. Oh my god. Yo. PvP enabled. What does that even mean? Your children have wars to fight. No. Oh my god. All of you. I can't. Taking all of your kids and taking them out to brunch. No. Love that guy. Traumatizes him. It's Bendy Royale, but it's just all the various AUs against each other, trying not to be more traumatized. Well, yes, of course I'm gonna give him food. Get over here. Sir, you're getting so many yummy snack. Thunderdome, 2 OCs enter, 1 exits. The other is sent on a luxurious cruise. Now I want mac and cheese, me too. I think there's only one way we can end the stream then. Mac and cheese, or specifically we gotta sing the song. Do you guys know what song I'm referring to? Chicken nuggets. Y'all. Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. I just remember many years ago there was a Kirby animation on like Flip Doodle or something. It was the 3DS or a DSi like animation thing that people did. And it was just that song, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. It lives in my head rent-free, and it's a problem. God, Flipnote was so good. I never got to use it, but because I missed the DSi, but it was good. It was good. I also remember a lot of Invader Zim stuff on there. Racist puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I love it. I love it. God. I love you guys. You're such good peeps. And with that, it is 10:30. I would like to stop making my legs illegal and put my legs into pajamas. So I'm gonna go do that. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I really hope that we can do this again because I have made a lot of progress in ways I didn't think I would. So it would be really cool to do this again and have fun. And have fun making dolls with you guys. Yeah, thank you all for coming. I'm so glad you came. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Good night, everyone. Love you. Sweet dreams. Mwah.